So a quick review on this, the Maxspect Gyre. It's actually a pretty neat power head. It's very small. It's doesn't take up much space in the tank at all. As you can see, it's got a standing wave going right now, sitting at about 40% power, probably. Cleaned a lot of the stuff off the sand. It's magnetic held on, so there's two magnets, one on each side. This is a 1/2-inch glass tank, so it will go up to 1/2-inch glass, no problem. You could probably go a little thicker. I think it said you could do 16 mil, but don't quote me on that. The heads rotate, so you can tilt them to get, depending on if you want the flow high or if you want to drop down. There's also a controller. And the controller consists of a cycle button, so you can cycle through different modes. So you can do, you can send water, you can either push or pull water, so it'll actually reverse flow. You can do a feeding timer. There is a timed on and off. For constant flow, there is the pulse. So you have constant you have constant, you have pulse, you have reverse, and you have a timer as well. And then you can also adjust your timing, so I can go like that, and I can adjust my speed. So I can crank it up. So that's full, and you can see it's quite the wave. And then I can also push the center button again, and I can adjust how fast I want the wave to go. Push one more time, it goes back to the setting mode. So, it comes with a nice little clip. You can stick it wherever you want. There's some screw holes in the back of that, so you can screw it into some wood. I have the power bar sitting down on top of my battery backup. But it's actually, I gotta say, it's a nice unit. Before I had before I was running one of these, and this was a Aqueon 950 US gallon per hour. And these are actually pretty decent. This is made in Italy. They are, I can tell you the 950 did half of what this does at 40%. So you can see the water flow there. And I have a 900 gallon per hour return in my sump under here. I have an Eheim 1262. And I can tell you right now that it's pushing, it is literally pushing that water directly over into the side of the tank. It's no match for it, so everything seems to be pretty happy. You can see the flow, the wave. So I've got to reposition some corals and do some cutting back and stuff, but so far I like it. I think it's pretty nice, and it's dead silent. I think I'll even put the phone against the glass. There's no noise. So.